Hello and welcome. This is season 1. It's episode 18 of the e-reader podcast. Thanks for listening. I had no video ideas for today, so I thought I'll just share my Fellowship of the Ring review that I made in March of 2020, and this was for a school project, so it's higher quality than my previous videos. And you might notice that me narrating, my voice is higher because it was a year ago. Um, don't judge me. Um, I think it's pretty good. So enjoy. This is my the Fellowship of the Ring review. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien review. The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien is a masterpiece. To write a good fantasy book, you must be descriptive, tell the reader where they are and what is happening, and Tolkien does this perfectly. The incredibly detailed writing with fantasy, adventure, characters, and the world that Tolkien created makes this book the best book I've ever read. The Fellowship of the Ring is about a young hobbit, Frodo, who has found the One Ring that belongs to the Dark Lord Sauron, and begins a journey with 8 companions to Mount Doom, the only place where the ring can be destroyed. The story takes place in a land called Middle-earth, where Frodo Baggins, nephew of Bilbo Baggins from Tolkien's The Hobbit. Frodo loves good food and simple comforts. He's also thoughtful and curious, and has a wisdom and strength of character that sets him apart. He leaves the Shire, where he lives, with Samwise Gamgee, Sam the Hobbit. Sam's passions for some well-done taters is matched by his warmth as a companion and helpfulness as a reliable adventurer. He is devoutly loyal, especially to Frodo. Peregrine Took, Pippin the Hobbit, is a cheerful and bubbling. Pippin's clumsiness gets the party into situations more often than anyone would like. And Meriadoc Brandybuck, Merry the Hobbit, is warm-hearted, brave, and the cousin of Pippin. On the way to destroy the ring, they gain the help of Aragorn Strider, a ranger from the north and an incredibly brave man. Also, with the help of Boromir, a man of great strength and valor, and Legolas, elf, master of archery and keen sight and sensitive hearing. Also Gimli, the dwarf, grumbling, earthly, darkly humorous, and is a loyal companion. Last but not least is Gandalf the Grey, wizard. Gandalf has great power, but works mostly by encouraging and persuading. He sets out possessing great knowledge and traveling continually, always focusing on the mission, and those 9 beings make up the Fellowship of the Ring. The story takes place in a land called Middle-earth. They travel throughout the land, and throughout the story, they are always moving towards Mount Doom. It starts in the Shire, where the 4 hobbits of the Fellowship live. The main place they travel to are Rivendell, City of Elves, and the Mines of Moria. The plot of the story is how Middle-earth rests in the fate of the One Ring, which has been lost for centuries. Powerful forces are searching for it, but the ring has been placed in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins, who inherits the ring from Bilbo Baggins. A daunting task lies ahead for Frodo when he becomes the ring bearer, and must destroy the One Ring in the fires where it was forged. My first pull into the story were the characters. Complex, unusual, relatable, lovable, and despisable to a degree, has such enduring qualities that I feel I'm on the journey with them. Also, the detail Tolkien puts into his story is incredible. I can imagine perfectly in my mind the way he thought of it. The Shire, Rivendell, Mordor, the mountains, and the whole Middle-earth in itself. There are some parts in the book that get a bit boring. 2. For example, in the chapter The Council of Elrond, it took me a long time to go through because it was so boring. But I find the incredible action-packed scenes before and after make up for the chapter. I love the characters, setting, plot, and the entire book altogether. In conclusion, I recommend this book to anyone who likes fantasy, adventure, friendship, and the world that you can easily picture in your mind. The Fellowship of the Ring makes you feel like you're in the story alongside the heroes, saving the world with them. And that's why The Fellowship of the Ring is my favorite book I've ever read. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed my Fellowship of the Ring review that I made a year ago. The script was written by myself. I edited it myself. It was pretty fun to make.
And so yeah, hope you liked it. It was more of a what's the book about? The majority of it, but at the end there, I talked about um how what I liked about it. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening. I'm Ethan, or the E-Reader. This has been season 1, episode 18 of the E-Reader podcast. Thanks for listening. See you next time.